Okay, so before this video even starts, this is my first video on this channel, so make sure you like and subscribe if this guide helped you, and leave any suggestions down below in the comments. I was looking around YouTube for guides on how to sorrow farm in Hypixel Skyblock, and I saw that a lot of the videos were outdated, so I'm gonna show you guys like an updated video and everything you need to sorrow farm. You're gonna need the following items. Okay, I'm now going to tell you guys the items you need to sorrow farm. So you need your armor, your pet, and your weapon. So for the pet, we're going to be using a Mytho Golem. They're really cheap right now. As you can see, level 76 for 2 mil. If you want a level 100, which is what I bought mine at, there's like a level 100 for 6 mil right here, 2 level 100s. So you're going to need this pet because it gives you plus 20% combat stats on the mining islands, and the dwarven mines count as a mining island. If you already have a baby yeti that is a high level, you won't really need this pet because that'll still work. Second, you're going to need your armor set, and I'm using Shadow Assassin. It's full growth 6 prot 6, but you won't need that. You can also use Necron armor or any good damage armor set. For the weapon, you're going to need a soul whip. Mine has Swarm 5 and max Fuming Hot Potato books. It's just missing its stars, but you won't need a fully maxed out one. As long as yours is pretty good, you can get one. You won't really be needing the stars since we're not going to be using it in a dungeon area, but this weapon is also really good for dungeons. And if we look at the price of it, right now you can find a non-enchanted one for 16.5 mil, but if you want like a enchanted one, I'd recommend like buying one like this for 24.4 mil. You can see it's recommed, withered. It has Swarm 4. Swarm is a really good enchantment for your soul whip. And last thing is, you do not want to be farming sorrows as an early game player because you're going to need a high combat level and good amount of talismans. Okay, since the sorrows are invisible, now what you're going to need to do is you're going to have a god potion on, which will give you this burning potion effect. So if you can see active effects, I have burning right here. So once you have that on, you can also have a booster cookie if just in case like you die, then you keep your potion effect. So you're going to want to head over to the dwarven mines, and I'm going to show you where you need to go to actually get to this area. Once you're here, this is the area where all the ghosts will spawn, and you won't be able to see them since they're invisible. The only way to see them is to wear sorrow armor, but I don't know if you'll be able to survive in sorrow armor. So once you have your pet out, you have your armor, you have the soul whip, you got fishing 26 to be able to use it, and you have your burning effect on, so you're ready to like use that. Then you can come down here, and you're just gonna want to start hitting like around here. And then you see I have one on fire, so then you're just going to want to aim at the ones on fire and keep hitting them, and then more will show up, and then you can just keep hitting them like this. And more, you'll keep killing more and more as more show up. They're all going to start like grouping together, so that's how you'll just hit in random areas and see their burning effect, and then you can just keep hitting where they're being burned. Also, if you ever get low, I have a ornate zombie sword that I can use to heal really quickly, but you probably won't be getting low since if you have lifesteal on your soul whip, you'll be able to heal right away from each kill. As you can see, I'm not really like dying. I'm perfectly fine while farming these right now. Hypixel making this change that made the ghosts invisible is going to be a permanent change. I'm pretty sure it will be, at least. So don't get your hopes up just waiting. Just try out the new method. It isn't that bad. It's pretty easy to farm them, honestly. Also, I feel like the price of sorrows is going to get higher since like it's like a little bit harder to farm them from before. So the price of sorrows is probably going to go up. But I think it's just makes that an even better money making method. And I'm going to show you guys the loot I got from half an hour of sorrow farming.
Best feeling in the world. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah. You is a lie, you is not come from these sides, you cannot come to this side, yeah. Gangsta, but my chain too tight, yeah. I see my op through the sights. That bitch once I didn't tell her good night. All white on my ice, look like rice. Stack up and get right out of sight. IG went up in my price. 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 Money, my bank account, this shit precise. IG went up in my price. IG went up in my price. I drive my whip like it's stolen. Yellow diamond look like Homer. Heard that Rolls Royce is your homies. So your whip that is a loner. My money, your rise like my boner. I fuck your bitch and did that off aroma. We whip it up, no baking soda. I turn if a nigga right to on the donor. Okay, I feel like I own her. That girl so smart that she walk for diploma. Off white, my G face, oh they mama. She give me head all the way till I'm in coma. Ice is so cold that pneumonia. I might hit that bitch with that super soaker. I heard that boy getting bread, so we gon' heat his ass up with the toaster. Got a model with Villa Lago. She got a condo out in Cabo. Got a side hoe for my side hoe. I get high the most, mix my highs with my lows. You is a lie, you is not come from this side. You cannot come to this side, yeah. Gangsta, but my chain too tight, yeah. I see my op through the sights. Hit that bitch once, I didn't tell her good night, yeah. All white on my ice, look like rice. Stack up and get right out of sight. IG went up in my price. 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 Money, my bank account, this shit precise. IG went up in my price. IG went up in my price. I got the glick with the lock. That little bitch still go pop. You keep flexing with that drop. Best believe you gon' get dropped. I get my look from my mom. I get my swag from my pop. You did not want to do no time. So you start talking to the cops. I skipped in her pussy, then hop. I heard that bitch, she was hot. Hickory, dickory, dot. VVS all in my clock. Get money like Anthony Hop. Silence the lemon, your ass to get chopped. Clean up your brain on I5. Somebody please, can they go get the mob? Now I'm with my boys, so you know that the gang shit will not stop. You know that little bitch gonna corrupt, so if she let me fuck, then this shit is cold. Yeah, I take more pills and she taking more shots. Man, watch the way I had to drip on the block. Overseas on the jet, I had to slide. I went all the way to Germany, back to Gerard. You is a lie, you is not come from this side. You cannot come to this side, yeah. Gangsta, but my chain too tight, yeah. I see my op through the sights. Hit that bitch once, I didn't tell her good night. All white on my ice, look like rice. Stack up and get right out of sight. IG went up in my price. 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 Money, my bank account, this shit precise. IG went up in my price. 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 That's the way that tell them who you is.
Yo, it's 1, 2.
Come over here. You tell them too.
Yo, it's 1, 4.
So after sorrow farming for 30 minutes, that was the unluckiest 30 minutes I ever got, and I sold all my plasma and volta, and I got this amount of coins in my purse, and I will show the amount of combat XP that I got on screen right here, right now. And the sorrows, I sold both of them for 200k each, so I made 860k in total off of this, which honestly is the least I've ever gotten. So I still think it's a good money making method, because you can just get a lot luckier than that. And if you want, you can level up a Mythro Golem, which I recommend. If you are strong enough to kill them without a level 100, buy a level 1 and level it up, and you'll make even more coins. If this guide helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave any suggestions you had for future video ideas in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
No, I can't feel no more. I can't.